To adjust the speed of a clip, double-click on the clip you want to affect in the timeline where it says Opacity and 3 options appear. Select Time Remapping and Speed. A yellow line appears across the whole clip, which indicates how fast it will play. If you click and drag the line up or down, it increases or decreases its speed and shows you by what percentage you're changing it compared to the original speed. If you only want to change the speed on part of a clip, just use the razor tool to cut and isolate what part you want to change, and then adjust the speed on the smaller clip you created. To change the position of a clip on the screen, double-click on the clip you want to change, and then click on the Effects Control tab in the Source panel. There are 2 numbers next to Position that can pan the clip left to right and up and down. Click on the first number and drag it right or left, and the clip will pan right or left in the program monitor accordingly. To zoom in on a clip, click and drag on the number next to Scale and drag it right or left to increase or decrease the size of the clip. Using the Position and Scale, you can zoom in on particular parts within a clip. You can also have multiple clips play simultaneously on the screen. In order to do that, you must first stack clips on top of one another in the timeline, then one by one resize them and position them in the program monitor. To access the video transitions options, click the Effects tab in the Project panel. Select the transition you want. For example, the cross dissolve blends the end of one clip with the beginning of the next, and drag the effect over the clip you want to change near the cut between 2 clips. A gray bar appears on top of the clip showing the effect. You can change the length of transition by hovering your selector tool over the left side of the gray bar until it changes, and then click and drag it left or right to shorten or lengthen the effect. Under Audio Transitions are options for crossfade. A crossfade is an effect that helps to smooth the audible differences between 2 sound clips. Select one of the options and drag it over to the cut between the 2 clips you want to affect. To layer text on top of a clip, click on Title in the menu bar and select Default Still. A new window pops up with your clip in the background. Select the T icon and click and drag on the screen to make a text box over the clip and type the text you want into the box. You can choose fonts, sizes, and text effects. You can also move your text box anywhere on the screen once you create it. When you are finished, close the screen. Click the Project tab in the lower left panel and a thumbnail will appear with the rest of your media. Click and drag the title slide onto the Video 2 track above the clip you want to add the text to. You can move, cut, or extend the title slide and have the text appear where and as long as you want. You can add introduction slides the same way. Click on Title in the menu bar and select Default Still. Add your text, close the window, and import it into the beginning of your timeline. To do a rolling credit, click on Title in the menu bar and select Default Roll. Now, as you type, the screen extends and scrolls down to accommodate your text. When you are finished, close and import the slide into your timeline, and when you play the clip, the text will slowly scroll up the screen. To layer other sound or music on top of your audio, import the clip you want into the Audio Track 2 of your timeline. If you want to adjust the volume of a clip, click and drag the yellow line up to increase or down to decrease the volume of the whole clip. If you want to fade the volume in or out within a clip, select the Pen tool in the toolbar and clip where in the clip you want the fade to start and stop. These keyframe points will appear where you've clicked. Now click the Select tool and drag the keyframes up or down to create a fade between the keyframes.